Lumpuhkanlah ingatanku. Halo, selamat malam teman-teman. Oke, lanjut Liga Chelsea. Sekarang lawan lanjutin Liga yang tadi Chelsea. Oke, lanjut Liga. Lanjutkan. Oke, lanjut lawan Nottingham Forest. Oke, bentar, wait. Oke, Gusto cedera. Circis Jim. Decisive deh. Ada Rabiot. Gini aja udah cukup. Oke, nice. Gas. Jangan sembunyi.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages.
Harus menang di lawan Nottingham Forest.
There's the whistle.
Tosin ada Rabiot.
You've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This guy, Hudson-Odoi, is a fine winger in an old-fashioned sense. He tends to stick to his wide positions, but he's shown himself to be a creative outlet, and he doesn't actually shirk from his defensive duties either. You can usually expect a mature, all-round game from it.
Yes, he'd be my
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Oke, maju iki. Wah, shit, pelanggaran lah, shit. Ganti game coba. Game ini aja Bang, enak Bang. Halo Bang, halo. Mbak Usna. Ganti game apa enak ini lah.
Cucurella.
Enzo Fernandez.
Decisive.
Aduh. Murato.
And it's played forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Cucurella. Madueke.
Shit.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Danilo.
Tufulu.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Okay, Madueke.
Looks to thread it through. Tries to get it clear.
Caicedo.
Palmer.
Alah.
Fernandez. Shoots.
Ush.
Self. Trying to get
Alah. Kena. Aduh.
Over Bobby Dele. Forward it goes.
Bisa, bos.
Still goalless.
Darah Bioyo. Oke, Enzo Fernandez.
Weak
Alah.
strength, too strong for his opponent. Has he found his man?
Ups. Pedro Neto.
Jackson.
Alah. Waduh.
Balls come loose and the chase is on. Wood.
Wood keeps wide. Colville.
Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Enzo. Alah.
Sankara. Williams plays it forward. Adebayo gets into the right position to intercept.
Madueke.
Needless to
Alah,
say, he was
maju
expecting
sih.
a better ball than that. Toffolo. Sankara tries to get it forward quickly.
Oke, nice.
Play for a throw.
Wush.
Nice touch. Cross from Moreno.
Bahaya sih.
Timely intervention. Jackson. Caicedo.
Sasi.
Beautifully done. Trout calling for him to shoot. Caicedo opts to play it back.
Alah,
Wood.
kelamaan.
And here's the chance to counter.
Waduh, counter
It's
attack.
a promising ball.
Tutup,
Going
weh.
through. Shot a goal! Well, that is rather wayward.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way
Match
through.
boy.
It was a cracking run.
Madueke. Palmer. Pedro Neto. Cucurella. Driving on, a real charge here. Fernandez shoots!
Alah.
Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking the cutting edge, Peter. And while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Jackson.
And out to safety. Fernandez.
Colville.
Madueke.
Tisasi.
There are a few waiting for it. Played into the
Alah,
middle.
umpan nggak jelas.
That'll be the
kosong-kosong.
last act of the first half. And both sides have drawn blanks.
Satu pemain lah.
Toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward.
Mudrik
Score
masuk.
here, still 0-0.
Agak dimasukin. Gas. Bak kedua.
Gets things going for the second half.
Colville.
Chelsea can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose
Palmer.
patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Oke, Enzo. Alah, umpannya.
Williams.
To follow.
Ball's out on the left now. Fernandez. Undrick.
Alah.
Wood. Hudson-Odoi.
Bahaya anjir.
Wood plays it out to the wing. Moreno crosses into the box. Self gets it upfield.
William.
Battles to win it back. Jackson. Colwell.
Iki lo aku trick boy.
Palmer.
Allah.
And he's there to hoof it away. Out for a throw. Time for a change in personnel. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Awani looking to penetrate opposition lines. He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Keeps white.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Alah, langsung panopo.
Danilo. Well read, he sorted that out. Madrid
Trick.
gets away from his opponents.
Trick.
This is promising. He's gone for
Allah,
it.
Jackson.
It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Fernandez.
Ayolah,
That's not the ball he
Mutri.
wanted.
Anjir.
Looking to hit the front line. Pedro Neto.
Allah.
Hoists it forward. Awani desperately wants to get on the end of this.
Ayolah.
Sangara drives it forward. Macedo.
Apaan sih anjing.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Danilo.
Nottingham Forest showing a good level of intent.
That's a foul. No two
Anggaran
ways about it.
sih.
And he's going to have his name taken. Cucurella. Nkunku.
Aduh.
Chelsea merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Nkunku goes looking. And he's made sure that that won't get through.
Ooh.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Out.
Ball's gone out of play. The changes then in quick succession. What an adventurous run from a defender. Gets it out of harm's way. It really is now or never. They need a goal, however it comes.
Allah.
Pushes it in low.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He's making good use of his strength.
Gila pelanggaran sih. Waduh, cedera.
That's a booking, always looked it.
Jelas nih.
Have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Waduh.
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow... Oh, Cuckoo!
Alah, imbang ya Allah, imbang.
And time
Apa deh,
is
nice,
up.
nice, bagus
And
banget.
stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Chelsea can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise.
Oke, jadi peringkat berapa yang turun pasti? Oke, lawan Fulham. Cedera mulu. Oke. Lavia deh. Oke, gas. Ganti seragam deh. Hitam boleh deh.
Well, we're just about ready to go here in what should be an intriguing game.
Dulu lagi ya teman-teman, bantu like dan subscribe teman-teman. Halo, selamat malam yang baru join, halo.
Talking points around this game, but not the least of them
Chelsea
is the snow that we have had. There were concerns that it could cause the match to be called off. I'm glad to report that hasn't been the case. The pitch has been well cleared, but the conditions will certainly add an extra dimension to the competition. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game.
Pekan ke-8 melawan Fulham. Apakah bisa menang? Harusnya bisa.
Fulham haven't been having the best of times recently. No points in the last 9 games.
Well, they've hit a very worrying run of form, Peter, that needs to be arrested quite quickly, or they may take on a reputation of being the whipping boys from here. It's time to get back to basics and be a more competitive proposition. Getting the defence organised and a focus on clean sheets can help stop the rot and help them step away from it. And I hope the manager hasn't overindulged in meetings, because that can drive players mad.
And already we're underway here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy, Jimenez, is someone who's transformed himself.
Wait,
enggak loh sih.
Let's roll.
Waduh, Raul.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
The Cottagers take the early advantage. The Blues have made this tremendous start, Jim. What's the reason for it?
Well, I think team spirit. I think it's something that often gets overlooked, but this team has it in abundance. There's an unselfishness about them. They work for each other, and then some.
Pedro Neto. Cucurella. Crosses it in low. Raul.
Allah, salah.
Anderson. Chelsea are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
The only consolation at this stage is...
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been
Enggak lu
given.
sih.
Castagna. Fofana battles to win it back. Pedro Neto. Decent progress down the left.
Allah.
The Blues couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Fulham were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human error, we move on.
Ngentot.
It's wrong!
Allah, Palmer. Apa sih?
And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. The Cottagers take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Allah.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Kenny. Wilson. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Lobs it in gently. Did very well to intervene. Castagna. Trying to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway
Allah.
before he made the
Sit.
lead.
Anjing wasit.
Free kick.
Apa sih kak maju ya? Kan posisi.
Cucurella.
Allah, ngentot coba sih.
Let's put a stop to that. Pedro Neto. In with a header!
Allah.
Did well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Fulham can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Kenny. And here's Raul. Sessignon!
Waduh.
And more!
Kosong malah kemasukan gua.
And the lead is 3! It is surely done! So that goal then.
Well, his most important job there was to keep the
Chelsea.
shot down, and he did that without any problems. That's good concentration.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Up he gets! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Ayolah. Tolol di umpan. Masuk.
Shooting chance! Back of the net!
Anjing.
And they're at it again in double quick time. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
The West Londoners
Kosong
are able
loh.
now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Fulham totally rampant here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Good trick. Palmer. And he's there to hoof it away. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Lapo anjing em.
First half is done. Oh, that's smooth right in. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue. So we're just settling back into this second half. The pensioners didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Palmer. Raul. Just brushed off the ball there. It's found its way to him. Jackson gets it out to the wing. It's a goal kick. Sessegnon. Reed, good idea, just poorly executed. Palmer. Good trick. To Correa. Palmer. Out to the right. Gorgeous control there. Gusto, looking to run onto it. Massively! Anderson is there, and he can get that clear. Robinson. Kenny.
We've got to see a real determination and purpose now if this deficit is to be recovered. No holding back and being patient about this challenge. It's time to roll the sleeves up and go for it.
Joao Felix, and the finish! Oh, denied at the last. And it's hoisted clear. Wilson, who does have an assist to his name, right towards the front men. It's Sessegnon!
5-0 anjing ngentot, Chelsea ngentot.
And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Chelsea ngentot.
It's become a case of men against boys. Palmer. Joao Felix. Phillips. So look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Corner then. Gets up to head!
Jackson.
He's hit it too high.
Jackson just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
Skip bisa gak sih lawan niku? Ini lo, instruksi ini lo. Penahan. Pemain saya palsu. Defensif. Perlu garis itu. Oke, guys.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. The Blues have made this tremendous start, Jim. What's the reason for it?
Well, I think team spirit. I think it's something that often gets overlooked, but this team has it in abundance. There's an unselfishness about them. They work for each other, and then some.
Bassi tries to get it forward quickly. Pedro Neto. Decent progress down the left. Reed gets it back. Palmer. Gusto.
Okay, nice.
Got out of play.
Jackson!
Bassi with the clearance. That'll be a throw.
Jackson!
Caicedo with the delivery. Corner it is then.
Matuidi. Jackson!
Has it!
Lost.
Gusto.
Malah.
Wilson plays it forward. Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. The Cottagers seek a performance here which... Roll! And for a moment, time stood still. And it's been taken short. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Pedro Neto. And they've
Jackson.
been caught out here. Gusto. In comes the delivery. And that's been levered clear. Fernandez plays it out to the wing. Pedro Neto to run onto it. Reed. Castagna. Surely a
Kalau
foul, free
sih.
kick. Reed. He's got through. Going through. Face to face with the keeper. Oh, shooting chance!
Mampus lu.
Goal! Chelsea!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Chelsea take the lead, 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Kearney.
Fulham ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Played out to the right. Gets the better of his man. Wilson. Sessegnon. Wilson. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Palmer. Madueke. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? It's the through ball. Anderson.
Allah.
Gets it out. Whistle's gone. That's a foul.
Oh, pelanggaran.
Palmer looking to play it into the box. So he's plotting something before playing it.
Madueke, Allah.
Harmlessly behind.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Sessegnon. Kearney tries to switch the play. We hit half-time. So there you have it. Close sport, half of football. Still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. It was a decent game up to now.
Levy Colwill.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
The Blues get into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And we're already back underway here. Chelsea carrying a one-goal lead.
Fofana.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And he's away. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Played in with accuracy. Reed drives it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Pedro Neto. Jackson, who has made his impact already.
Saya Madueke. Allah.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Kearney. The Blues have a very fine defensive record over recent games. Caicedo. So still just a goal between them. Pensioners got their goal at the end of the first half, and the score is 1-0. Chip through, drilled in low. Cleared without complication. And that has been cleared. Well, checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Jackson. Madueke.
Robinson. Palmer. Goes for
Enzo
goal!
Fernandez. Ya Allah.
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Castagna. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Pete.
He's not played the ball, that's a
Aduh,
foul.
bahaya coy. Enggak.
Tries to dink it in.
Us.
Reed with the clearance.
Alah
What a
ngintip.
throw in. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Cessignon. Forward it goes. Cessignon is the guilty party there. Palmer could be thinking, has a goal!
Felix, ya Allah.
Managed to get it away. The Blues get it back again. Palmer clips one through. Played into the
Jackson.
middle. Cleared away. Raul. Nelson. Kearney. Across the field it goes.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Adama Traore.
Yeah. Oh,
Out for a
course.
throw.
Well, with the
Carlos
introduction of
Vinicius.
such a tall lad now, we may well see a more predictable, lofty route forward, but still very hard to deal with that, you know, if they can affect it right.
Hoists it high. That looks a good ball.
Felix.
And out to safety. Caicedo takes the long option.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Palmer. He's in, surely. He's gone for it.
Yes. Nicholas
Second
Jackson.
with style. Two to the good. They have breathing space. Bender reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
I doubt he'll score too many, which come easier than that,
Nicholas
Peter, but just
Jackson.
look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. The West Londoners could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? And Carlos Vinicius! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Carlos Vinicius really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Augusto has come steaming up from the back for this. And that has been cleared.
Out course.
That's a throw. On the right now, what's on? Ball's loose, who's getting there? Joao Felix. Lofted into the middle.
Jackson. Breathe.
So that's
Nice.
it. It is all
Awesome.
over. The Blues claim victory here, and on balance they were worth it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Chelsea were victorious here, and rightly so. When you're allowed free license to strut your stuff.
Oke, peringkat berapa nih? Di peringkat 6 anjir. Oke, lawan Newcastle. Boleh. Ini ganti dulu lah. Capek main mulu. Ini ganti juga badi hasil. Kelly man. Bergstam ada Rabiot. Oke, Gusto cedera, James cedera, berarti si Decisive bek kanan, Gusto ganti ada Rabiot. Palmer ganti Kunku, mana Kunku? Oke. Aduh, ini perlu permajaan juga nih tengahnya. Dewsbury Hall boleh deh. Harusnya Lavia sini. Dah gini bagus. Oke, lanjut. Chelsea lawan Newcastle. Newcastle boleh lah kan yang ini ya. Gas. Dibantu lagi nona, bantu like-nya.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle.
Plus Jackson.
This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And already we're underway here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this fella, Sven Botman, is someone who's had an interesting career, Peter. He received his football education in the Dutch capital, then he moved to France at a young age to establish himself. And while many concentrate on what he can do when he's on the ball because he has a wonderful passing range, he's actually a very, very good defender too. And he'll defend that 18-yard box with all he's got.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Decisive for the cross. Gets up to
Jackson.
Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
The Tynesiders have this frantic spell of games. Fixture congestion always brings with it issues around fatigue and injury.
Yeah, and the manager has got to look towards squad rotation now. A bigger part of his job is to keep a freshness and energy about the team.
Sancho. Really good feet. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And he's there to cut it out. And the counter is on. Jacob Murphy is onto it and can take it up.
Allah.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Bruno Guimaraes. Livramento. That intervention was very necessary. The West Londoners have been mighty impressive in defence just recently. Sancho. Cucurella crosses. Kelly. Isaac gets into a dangerous position. Madueke.
Jackson really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Nkunku. Sancho. Dewsbury Hall. Sancho is making his return from injury here. Isaac did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well positioned to make that interception. Dewsbury Hall. Sancho. Defenders on the back foot. Livramento. If anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. Isaac plays it out to the flank. Adrabayo. Tonali. Quick ball forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Kelly does well there, alert. Livramento. Adrabayo gets it out. Forward it goes. Lavia. Breaks on here. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Nkunku. The half-time whistle goes. Both sides have drawn blanks. Have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
The pensioners head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Quite cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Chelsea can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose. Can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Jackson!
That's a half-decent try.
Jackson did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Newcastle United on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion.
Finds himself eased off the ball. It's got through to him. Hall. Dewsbury Hall. Jackson. Sancho. Massive lead!
Jackson.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Barnes gets it back. Almiron looks to thread it through. Livramento to run onto it. Decisive. Dewsbury Hall. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Sancho. Cucurella. That's not going to make it. That looks a good ball.
Jackson.
It's gone a long way up and away. Flings in across. Big chance!
Wow.
And that's caused a worry or two.
Jackson certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Almiron showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And Kunku. He could be in here. He's there to make a great save.
Well, as Tesco greeted the keeper, he's just received an A+ grade.
Livramento. Cucurella battles to win it back. Clearance and very necessary. And now they can launch a counter. Gets wrestled off the ball. Nkunku. This could spell danger. Joao Felix. This is gone, that's a foul.
Coy, masuk lagi, ayo.
This is a great chance to take a lead. Nkunku. Nkunku!
Masuk, coy.
Stunning goal! A finish right from the top draw. Finally the breakthrough. Oh, that is a bit special. A 1-0 lead established.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
That's the through ball. That's been won straight back. Livramento goes looking.
Newcastle are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they could still have a say.
Joao Felix. Kelly gets into the right position to intercept.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Almiron.
Newcastle United need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Now it's Barnes. Timely intervention.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Nicely controlled. Towering header. Hall can get it clear. Whipped in. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Jackson.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. The referee brings it to a close.
1-0.
Terrific contest.
Lumayan.
Really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Just a goal in it. That was enough. We sum up what we've witnessed, Jim.
Chelsea will walk away happy from this with such a show of defensive solidity and maturity.
Victor Gimares. Aku taruh belakang. Mereka main, Mudrik main, Pedro main, Tekre, Felix cedera. Washington gak sih? Coba deh. Chris Jim coy, main dong Chris Jim. Gas. Bantu like dan subscribe ya teman-teman. Bantu like dan subscribe. Gas langsung. David Washington.
To be well within them. Their supporters certainly believe that. They're out in great force. And are they to get their wish? Well, one suspects strongly that they will. Optimism pervades the place. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. They are already looking forward to life at the business end of this competition. It's a job that just needs finishing off.
Well, Peter, this has nothing to do with good fortune now. This team is here on merit, and if they can sustain their level of performance, it's hard to see anything other than the right conclusion to this group stage. However, and I have to address the other potential outcome and remind everyone that concentration has to be their best player for the duration, or else.
Shapes to shoot! No, not quite.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
David. Pedro Neto. Chukwuemeka with a delicate ball. Handel. Mudrik goes on a charge down the left. David. Now it's Pedro Neto. There's a long ball, and help's available out wide. Chukwuemeka gets wrestled off the ball. The pensioners are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's David. Duarte. Samu. We just need to avoid defeat. It would mean so much to them. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Handel. Ramirez. Woo! Steered in. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it?
Gila weh.
Duarte. Miguel Marga. Samu. Santos pushes to get on the end of it. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Casade. James is charging up on the overlap. He gets past his man. He's gone.
Rhys James. Ya Allah, tak masuk.
Room for a shot. Hits one! Samu.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Allah, Mutri.
Ribeiro can hoist it clear. Played into space out wide. Handel. That's not going to make it. Chukwuemeka. Chukwuemeka. That'll be the last act of the first half. Both sides have drawn blanks, have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals, to score 0-0. We are already promptly back underway.
Chelsea playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half, despite the scoreline. Converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Handel. He's got options out wide. Has gone out. Ribeiro. Samu. Santos. Plays a clever pass. Chukwuemeka gets it back. Chukwuemeka takes control of it and he's on the move.
Allah.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Santos. We're still waiting for a goal to report here. Miguel Marga. Handel. Hoists it forward. Chukwuemeka. Casade. Casade! That's caused a worry or two.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Casade.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Miguel Marga. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Tries to get it forward quickly.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Chelsea really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Ribeiro plays it towards the front.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Pedro Neto.
He's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Victoria Guimaraes making consecutive changes here.
It's a decent ball. Done very well to intervene.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Ramirez.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Duarte. Mendes. So not long left in this now. Chelsea have their place in the knockout stage all but secure. And help's available out wide.
Victoria showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Goes for goal!
Masuk. Kelas Jackson.
That's got to be it! That has got to be it! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where. He didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
The Blues take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Ball's out on the left now. Going through. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Cassidy looking to play it into the box. Up he gets!
Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And it's played forward. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Samu. Mendes goes looking. That's been won straight back. And time is up.
Lolos coy.
Just see the thrill amongst the players. They have made it into the knockout stage.
Oke, sekarang lawan Southampton. Aduh, bentar. Aduh. Oke, lawan Southampton. Oke, kita akan rotasi pemain. Nggak usah sih, ini harus main inti ini main. Sancho cedera, ganti Neto deh. Jackson nanti harus Felix dulu main. Ikas. Oh, back kirinya ganti Busquets, mau Cucurella main. Chilwell. Oke. Malam. Oke, mulai. Dibantu subscribe ya teman-teman yang baru join. Lalu selamat malam.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The Estadio do Dragão in Porto, distinctive in so many ways by comparison with its Lisbon rivals.
St. Mary's Stadium. Akan ke 10 atau ke 9 lawannya Southampton. Kas.
The Saints have been going through a pretty rough time of late. It is safe to say that their form coming into this game is not good at all.
Testing times lie ahead, Peter. The problem is that it's hard to draw on any positive at the moment, even though they'll claim that they're not quite getting the breaks just now. Lady Luck has seemingly turned her back on them and shunned their calls for help. If they have more to them than we've been seeing, then it has to emerge here. They understand the consequences.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Fofana!
Gets up to head it! Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Fofana did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Harwood Bellis.
Sukawara.
Ugochukwu. Forward it goes. He's got away. Oh, that's nice. Timely intervention. And it's played forward. Just brushed off the ball there.
Felix.
Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Joao Felix. There's the shot! Danger averted for now. Going for goal!
Pedro Neto.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Defending of the desperate variety. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that, just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead, he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Pedro Neto.
Sip. Allah.
That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Raritan Diaz.
Yeah, Peter, just have a look at this and see how the strikers are drifting into wide positions now.
And that's tactical, is it? It's not been forced on them.
No, it's all related to the hope of creating space for midfield runners.
A real chance that we can get through.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Now Joao Felix. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Pelanggaran, coy.
Palmer taking charge of the dead ball. And the potential here for the first goal of the game.
Wah,
Decent hit from there.
tipis.
No goals as yet. Pedro Neto. And it's Chilwell. Chilwell
Allah.
puts it into the middle. Stevens finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Pedro Neto. Up towards the flank. Going through. That looks a good ball. Well read, he sorted that out. And here's the chance to counter. Fernandez battles to win it back. He's thrust his way through. He's left his man. Fires it in low. Fernandez, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, that was a mini show of self-confidence. It may spark another try or another trial.
Allah.
It's out for a goal kick. Chukwu plays it forward. Let's put a stop to that. Gustin gets it back. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Pedro Neto!
Allah,
Good
Pedro
effort,
Neto.
and it is right on half-time. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And we are up to the break.
Chelsea really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started.
Yeah.
0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Chelsea can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
It's the through ball. Gets the better of his man. Clearance and very necessary. Cornea can get it clear. And the through ball is intercepted. Needed a better pass there. Joao Felix.
Allah.
Goalkeeper's ball.
Chelsea really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Real
Felix.
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
Southampton have it back and they can go again. Chance! That'll be a corner. Chukwu. Pedro Neto with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Hits one!
Wah.
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
The pensioners have been mighty impressive in defence just recently. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Oh, good interception. Palmer sees a free kick for that. And he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Cornet. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, closing him down first, Peter, is a very necessary step in preventing them from building attacks.
Oh, Nacho!
Fianachu.
The changes then in quick succession. Jackson. Good trick, puts his foot on the gas. He gets past his man. Crosses in a low one. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Palmer.
We've got Chukwu, he is there, and he can get that clear.
Chelsea look completely out of sorts when it comes to crucial moments, Peter. They've lost composure and that killer instinct.
Gorgeous control there. Lofted into the middle. Chance to shoot!
Southampton are perhaps lacking a little composure when they need it most. Maybe sheer will can come up with the necessary.
Going through. Oh, it's opened up nicely. He's had a go!
Ya Allah, gak masuk.
And he's there to hoof it away. Pedro Neto. Lovely bit of skill. Chilwell has come steaming up. Has a hit!
Allah.
Just couldn't quite turn it in.
Well, I thought the keeper was really confused as to what to do then, whether to come and take it or stay on his line and get in the end. He's allowed to get away with a lot of indecision there.
Cornet tries to get it forward quickly.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Good trick. A strong run down
Minggir
the right.
ngentot Jackson.
Onachu goes up and over.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Right through the middle. And he's cut it out.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's got options out wide.
Wah, untung masuk.
It's off target and by quite a way. He's managed to get that all wrong. Stevens. And
Aduh,
that's it.
imbang.
Frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even. No complaints.
Malah imbang, ya Allah. Turun ya Allah, peringkat Oke, lawan West Ham. Gusto Ben Chilwell. Oke, nice, siap. Bajunya putih gak isi dah. Gas.
Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead-up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Jared Bowen's rise to the top, Peter, is a nice story. It was a real tale of struggles with failed trials and clubs being dissolved, but those experiences have served him very well. And you see now in that never-say-die attitude he's developed, he's got boundless enthusiasm, the very epitome now of how togetherness trumps individual talent.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Allah.
He's got away. The Hammers have statistically the worst defence in the league. Totivo. Mavropanos tries a pass forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. He's made sure that that won't get through. The Blues haven't lost any of their last 5 home games. Jackson. Antonio looks to get on the end of this. The West Londoners are the epitome of solidity. They've not conceded in 5 games. James. Todibo attempts a clearance. Palmer. Drills one in. Kudus finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Madueke.
Allah.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Caicedo with the foul. Going for goal! No, he's missed it.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Played into
Jackson!
Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Souček. Cresswell. Emerson. Jackson. Madueke. Emerson. Chilwell. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Goal now would certainly liven things up. James. Crosses. Real chance! Goal! Chelsea! The breakthrough strike. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of how you've got him, how you don't. Brilliant.
A 1-0 lead established.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Well positioned to make that interception. Souček is lifting it over. Sebo. Chelsea got their goal at the end of the first half, and it's 1-0. Mavropanos. Mavropanos drives it forward. Sancho. That's great strength on the ball. Clearance and very necessary. First 45 minutes. So there you have it, a close sport half of football. It's still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain the momentum now and finish the job.
The Blues head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Gets things going for the second half. The Pensioners carrying a 1-goal lead. Trick. Forward. What does he try from here? It's a loose ball. The defence can get it clear. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Hoists it forward. No way through there. And that has been clubbed away. Bowen. Cresswell. And it's played forward. Emerson. Sort of run down the left wing. Emerson. Chance to play it in. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Emerson with a long pass. Accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, good interception. Fernandez. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
He's gone for it!
West Ham United are definitely going about this the right way.
Hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
wins a corner. Time for a change in personnel.
Alah.
Goalkeeper's ball. He's got options out wide. He's left his man. Chance!
Masuk,
It's
putus.
a goal! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Kudus really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Up towards the front line. Cuts it out. Kudus. Fulkrug. Now it's Bowen. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Now it's Joao Felix. James looking to get on the end of this. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. James. Cleared without complication. Joel. Good run down the left. What can they make of it?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mudryk. Decent progress down the left. Now it's Bowen. Now a chance to break. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Fulkrug. Tries a shot!
Waduh, kalah.
Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Just brushed off the ball there.
Chelsea have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Kuku. Fulkrug. Kudus.
Kalah.
Bowen looking to run onto it.
Putus.
A real chance of it. Shot a goal! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Kudus simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And out to safety. Cresswell turns and goes back. Bowen.
Wis.
A good challenge, stood up well against his man.
Anjing.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that is not the outcome they were after. A truly disappointing defeat. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Chelsea really were sleepwalking
Lanjut
in
besok
central defence,
pagi.
and the alarm just never
Makasih
went
udah
off.
nonton dan yang udah subscribe. Makasih ya.
We've reached the end of
Selamat
our
malam.
coverage for today. Many thanks.